Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning into What's Poppin' this morning. Now, the question of the day, do you like animation? Now, even if you don't anymore, I assume you would have loved animation at some point in your life, especially when you were a youngster. Now, watching animation movies or reading children's books after we're all grown up, of course, gives us a different sensation, and they're often much more touching than we thought. For instance, in Dumbo, Timothy Mouse said, "The very things that hold you down are going to lift you up." Yes, he did. Then in Ratatouille, Gusteau said, "You must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul." And of course, I just made up these accents because I've never seen these movies. So if you guys get a chance to, try to read your favorite book or watch your favorite animation as a child once again, and get encouraged and bring back some of your beautiful past memories as well. But for now, keep it right here. We got Rihanna, Kanye West, featuring Paul McCartney with 4 or 5 seconds. That was Rihanna, Kanye West, and Paul McCartney with 4 or 5 seconds. And right now, you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with Brian Ju on TBS efm 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, a couple of reminders. If you want to text us, the number is #1013, and you will be charged 51, of course. And if you have Kakao Talk at TBS efm as a plus friend, you can message us completely for free. And those of you with a Twitter account, follow us at TBS What's Poppin'. And if you have a longer email, a shout out, or questions, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And those of you interested in our playlist, you can check it out on our website at tbsefm.soul.kr/EFM/What's Poppin'. And also, if you want to check out TBS EFM Digital Magazine, you can check out all the features on TBS EFM's highlights. The contents are on audio and video. Now, you can download for free from iTunes stores or Google Play, and it's now available on Tabsin application. Now, we got lots more coming your way, but before that, a word from our sponsors, which are G Market and AXA Car Insurance. Alrighty, y'all, it's time for today's pick. Now, the today's pick question is, do you guys have a good memory? Well, there's no such thing as a bad memory, and everyone can improve their memory. How? Let's talk about that briefly. Now, say things you want to remember out loud. When you read or see things, you're using your visual pathways to form memory links, but relying on visual memory may leave us with many gaps. Then, when reading out loud, we form auditory links in our memory pathways. Therefore, we can have 2 links to trigger our memory. Also, this will reinforce the things you have to remember in your mind, therefore, help you remember things a little bit better. Exercise your brain. Challenge your brain with puzzles and games to keep it active and improve its physiological functioning. Now, this will also help your brain grow and spur the development of new nerve connections that can help improve memory. Now, I actually mentioned it about a month ago, but the best exercise for mind, of course, is positive thinking. Also, it helps your brain to produce happier, healthier emotions that can help recall overall memories along with the details associated with them as well. Well, every day may not be a good one, but there's something good in every day. Remember this as well. Then you got to eat right and eat well. Now, every person should be doing a healthy diet, and this contributes to a healthy brain. And foods containing antioxidants like broccoli, blueberries, spinach, and berries, as well as omega-3 fatty acids, can promote healthy brain functioning. So when you get into the habit of doing that, you'll do great with memories, guys. And I hope you guys cherish all the memories in your mind right now. All the good ones, of course. And with that said, we have a great song. It's called Memories by Within Temptation. That was Within Temptation singing Memories. Now, Within Temptation is a Dutch symphonic metal band known for incorporating gothic elements into their music. Now, for those of you guys who are not familiar with the genre, symphonic metal is actually a subgenre of metal that combines different elements of classical music, like choirs, and a symphony orchestra. Now, this song indeed was a perfect example of symphonic metals, and we have more songs coming your way right now. Not symphonic metal, but of course, this lady is known for crazy genres of music. And I'm talking about Lady Gaga. We got The Edge of Glory. And then right after that, we have Dragonette with I Get Around. Yeah. We just had 2 great songs back to back. We had Lady Gaga with The Edge of Glory, and of course, Dragonette with I Get Around. And with those 2 songs, time flew by, but we're at the end of the first half of our show. And we have a great song for you guys for the first half. It is Mika with I See You. And I'll be back with part 2 and Joe Park. Alrighty, y'all. Welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin' with your boy Brian Jew on TBS efm 101.3. All you guys ready? It is Tuesday morning, so that means Joe Park is going to be in the studio with me. He's going to be laying down some sampling tracks of songs that we didn't know were sampled. So if you want to find out, keep it right here. Yeah, we in the studio with my boy Joe. How you doing, Joe? Why are you laughing at me? I'm trying to wake people up.
Because you're standing up, you're like bobbing left and right.
Kebabbing? What is kebabbing?
Bobbing.
I just said kebabbing. I was like,
kebabbing.
Don't say kebabbing because I'm hungry right now and I'm thinking of a kebab now.
Ooh, sounds
right?
so good.
Like I do a fusion kebab right now because it's the morning, so
fusion.
Put an egg in there.
Welcome to Brian's
like
kitchen.
Scrambled eggs.
Bijou kitchen.
Ooh. Everybody needs a little bijou in the morning. Whoa. Anyways, off of me, of course, we're going to get back into the topic. A topic of discussion is sampling music on Chop Loop and Reverse It. So, Joe, you're here. Do your thing. I'm going to dance today. I'm just going to try to burn some calories while you introduce the songs, of course.
All right, cool. First artist today, our first group I brought in is Maroon 5.
Okay.
And the song is called Wasted Years. And this song was released in 2012 off of their fourth studio album, Overexposed.
Okay, got that album, of course.
Yeah, and it was released, this song was only released on Japanese Standard Edition.
Oh.
So, all the singles from this album, like the big payphone.
I'm at a payphone. That one?
One More Night.
I forgot that one song. I forgot the melody. Oh my gosh.
Daylight and Love Somebody. And they've all reached top 10 on the Hot 100 chart.
Of course, Maroon 5.
Yeah.
We're talking about them right now.
Debuted at number 2 on the UK Albums chart and on the US Billboard 200 chart. Also, they sold 222,000 copies in its first week. And this album ended up selling at least 2.2 million copies, which became the 11th best-selling album of 2012. And so, I'm always tight on these statistics because, as a producer and composer, you want to see how many units are selling. It's a big thing for writers in the whole music industry, but...
Or also known as, I want to know how much money they make. That's why you're doing all the statistics.
Yeah.
Money doesn't make the world go round, son. Happiness does.
I'm not thinking about the money. I'm just thinking about statistics.
You're thinking about the money, what to buy your girl. Because you know what they say, happy wife, happy life.
That is true. That is true.
All right, so Maroon 5, Wasted Years.
Yes.
Like we said, it's on the Overexposed album.
Yes.
Now, this is, they sampled this song? Like, they used a sample to make this song?
Yep.
Okay. So, we're going to actually take a listen to the sample right now. Yes, that was the sample we just heard right now. That was Little Richard with The Real Thing.
Yeah, The Real Thing.
Not The Real.
Yes.
It's spelled R-I-L-L.
Yes, The Real.
Give us some information about The Real Thing.
Yeah, so you guys just heard the sample right in the beginning with the brass and stuff like that. That's what you're probably going to be hearing in the Maroon 5 track, and it's very, very identifiable. And this song was released in 1970 off of the album The Real Thing, which was Little Richard's comeback after 3 years away from music. And, he came back and he tried utilizing a new sound, which is swamped with rock elements, stuff like that. And this song is produced by Richard himself, and it is over 10 minutes long. So
Dang it! The Real Thing is originally 10 minutes long.
Yes.
Now, why did you make it so long?
I guess it's filled with a lot of instrumental elements and stuff like that, and so I was thinking about this.
And he got carried away. He just felt
he wanted to express himself and whatnot, and I think about it. Even Justin Timberlake, he's got 6 minute, 7 minute songs.
And as long as I got my suit and tie. That one has a long intro, doesn't it?
Yeah. But he's got some other songs on there that are actually a song leading to another song, and then it's like kind of a
I feel
trend.
like a lot of artists
have
have something like that. Beyonce had a song that was like 3 million hours long.
3 million.
I don't know. The
never-ending song.
Exactly. I'm like, why do you make the song so long? And it's not even the best part. Sometimes it's like the boring instrumental part that no one really listens to, and they just fast forward through it. Good thing for what do you call it, technology nowadays? Because back in the day, you'd have to like fast forward on a cassette tape.
Oh yeah.
Now all you have to do is click, and you're done.
Yeah.
So Little Richard.
Yes.
Apparently, he's tried new things with this album, and I heard it failed to get on the charts.
Yes, it didn't do too well.
Okay.
And, but still, Little Richard has been an influential figure in pop music for over 6 decades.
Alrighty.
And his music has had a pivotal impact in soul and funk especially. And he's also been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, really?
And the Songwriters Hall of Fame as well.
Cool. Sounds good.
So, sometimes as a songwriter, not all the songs you make is going to make, number one and whatnot. But
that is true.
You learn from what worked, what's not, and stuff like that.
That's why I feel like people in the music industry, even in acting, you have to learn to, just create some thick skin. Because sometimes you'll be on top, sometimes you won't be on top. Yeah. And those weak people, once they know they're not top anymore, they like go into denial.
No.
Drugs, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They want to kill themselves, all that stuff. All these negative thoughts.
Yeah.
So, if you are one of those people, don't get in the entertainment business. That's not for you. Try to find a different career. I don't care if you're the best singer in the world, the best actor in the world, but if you have a weak heart, do not do it because you're not going to be on top all the time.
Yeah.
There you go. Anyways, we're going to go back on track with the group Maroon 5 because they used Little Richard's song, of course, to make their track. So let's take a listen to the song right now. This is Maroon 5 with Wasted Years. That was Maroon 5 with Wasted Years.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
It kind of feels like I'm going back in the day. Little Richard's time, of course. Anyways, we're going to move on to the next artist. And the next artist that you brought up to bat is one of my favorite female artists. And I didn't know she was on the list until I saw the cue sheet right now. But we got Kelly Clarkson, y'all.
Yeah.
And the song you brought is called
Already Gone.
So good.
Already Gone.
It's a good song.
Yes.
I didn't know that this was she sampled another song to make this, but great song.
Yes, but it was because it was also produced by the same producer, Ryan Tedder.
Oh, he produced the track.
Yeah, and so this song was released in 2009 off of her fourth studio album, All I Ever Wanted, and it is co-written by Clarkson and Ryan Tedder.
Okay.
And the song was released as the third single from the album, and the lyrics are basically about a breakup. And there's a lot of controversy over this song because both Halo by Beyonce and Already Gone produced by Tedder, so the musical arrangement is very similar in the beginning. And
I know that too.
And the chords
Halo
and whatnot.
Halo.
So how would you feel as an artist? Like, say you wrote a song, but the song already came out as a hit, but the song you wrote is similar, but it's still really good. What would you do? Because people, once you release it, they're gonna be like, hey, I thought this guy's song's so similar to this. But
actually, when my song came out as a solo artist, the one Let This Die, there was a lot of controversy on the internet between the fans because my song came out first before this one pop track came out.
Okay.
I think about 6 months before Maroon 5's Payphone came out.
Oh.
But the chorus line was similar. I'm at a payphone, da 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 da, and my song's I know how hard you tried. It's like similar melody. And people are like, I can't believe K-pop singers are copying off the pop tracks again. I was like, hold up. Let me educate you for a second right there. Pause. Rewind. First of all, my song came out 6 months before the Payphone song came out.
Yeah.
So you can't say I copied. Yeah. And my song was, we actually bought the track from a stateside producer, a pop producer. So obviously it's going to sound very poppy. But of course, Payphone did way better because it came out in the States.
Yeah, it's Maroon 5.
But I feel like if my song came out in the States around the same time, it would have done well too. And they would have been like, who's this no-face singer? We don't know what ethnicity this person is, but the song is good. Sometimes I feel like I want to do that. Like, just throw a track out in another country. Don't even give it the artist name, but the people hear the song like, oh, I like this song, but who is this? Kind of experiment the waters and see how it works.
See what happens, yeah.
If it goes trending, that's when you're like, boom, that's my song! Here I am, y'all! I ain't going nowhere. So, yeah.
Yeah, so, like the artist, Clarkson was originally uncomfortable with this idea as well, and she wanted to prevent the song from being on the album and being released as a single, but she thought, the public would think that she stole from Beyonce and whatnot, and she voiced her anger towards the record company, but later on, she had to promote it, and they released it anyways. And then it became one of the best songs off the album.
Well, the funny thing about this song is Halo and Already Gone has similarities, but at the same time, it's so different as well.
Yes, they are different.
That's why I thought, when I heard this story, I heard about the story, but I was thinking, like, Kelly, man, you would have made a dumb mistake if you didn't put this on your album.
Yeah.
Because I love this song. The lyrics, the vibe, the melody, it's just it's such an intricate song. And the fact that she was going to not put this on the album. Sometimes, artists, I admit, artists do make wrong choices sometimes. But you just get in the wrong, the realm of thought. That's why. But either way, we are talking about Already Gone. And I didn't know that this was actually a sample. So let's take a listen to the sample right now. Green Bay killing it on the track right there. Of course, we don't need no introduction on that song. Because if you don't know the song, you're just in a weird world, y'all. Everybody know this song. And if you don't know the name of the song, it's the same title as a video game that everybody loves in the world.
Yep.
You know what I'm talking about?
Xbox.
You can't say that name. What is wrong with you? That's why I didn't say it. Weirdo. Anyways, that was Queen Bee. Her song is called Halo.
Yes.
I'm surrounded by your embrace. Joey, I can feel your halo. I don't know what your halo feels like.
So expressively today.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So that was Beyonce Halo. Now, like you said earlier, same songwriter. So I just assumed that Halo was just the same beat. Okay, he made two songs that sounded similar, but now you brought this as the sample.
Yes.
Yes. So same chords apparently.
Yes, in the beginning, yes.
Okay, now this is off.
It's like if you just listen to both of them, you're just like, which song is this? It's kind of like
I can tell. I can tell the difference.
Yeah, I mean,
well, you're a musician. If you're a musician and you're in the music
you can
business,
tell.
you can tell. You can like boop Beyonce, boop Kelly Clarkson. You'll know the difference.
But then you'll see how similar it is. That's why I brought it in as a sample today. I was like, this is sample quality right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just like the one track. With You actually sounds a lot like Beyonce's To the Left, Irresponsible. That song.
Yeah.
With You, the Chris Brown track. So many similarities. I'm not sure if it's the same songwriter. I think Neo wrote the Irresponsible song.
Be,
but I don't know if Neo wrote With You, but either way, there's going to be a lot of similar songs out there in the pop market. This song is off of Beyonce's Sasha Fierce album that came out in 2008, which is a great album, of course.
Yep.
Now, like you said, Ryan Tedder produced this song, and he had Beyonce in mind when he produced the song, too.
Yes.
Yes.
And there's speculation that he said he was originally intended for Leona Lewis, but I don't know what's going on.
Well, I can see Leona Lewis singing this, too. Her voice suits the song.
Yeah.
Sometimes, pop stars like, oh, this pop artist can sing this pop artist can sing that, but I don't agree on that. I feel like certain vocals suit a song better.
Yeah, of course.
Beyonce, good on the song.
Nice.
Leona Lewis as well, good on the song. Now, I'm not saying that this person can't sing. It's just their tone doesn't suit the song. Katy Perry, I don't think would have suited the song.
This is more like a big song. Yeah.
Even Adele a little bit. I think Adele would do good to the song, but she wouldn't
Be different
fit
taste.
the song. It'd be a different taste.
Different color, yeah.
Yes, but Beyonce, you did justice to the song. Okay, now the song, of course, big hit around the world. Everybody knows the song. Beyonce Halo won Grammys, awards here and there. And if you don't know this song, you're like, oh, I've heard the song before. You don't need to know the artist or the title of the song. It's been on the radio like forever.
Yes.
All over the world. Big hit for Beyonce, of course, and probably made lots and lots of money off of this.
Certified quadruple platinum.
What is that? Quadruple
times,
platinum.
4 times platinum.
So that means she could buy diamonds and pearls for the rest of her life. Holy moly.
Yeah, the song did it.
I'm just a little jealous. Just a little jealous.
It's all right.
Alrighty, well, we don't need no more information on the track because now we can compare for all you music lovers out there. Listen to the song very carefully. You know what Halo sounds like. So now we're going to go back with Kelly Clarkson, Already Gone. Sounds very similar. Same chord progression, apparently. Same beat, same kick, whatever. So listen to the song and be like, oh my goodness, I found it. They sound so alike. Let us know what you think. So this is Kelly Clarkson with Already Gone. That was Kelly Clarkson with Already Gone. Now, while the song was going out, I actually sang my rendition of the song, and Joe's laughing over here because I can't say these lyrics on air. Either way, great song by two great artists. We got Kelly Clarkson, Already Gone, and the sample we heard before that was, of course, Beyonce with Halo. They do have very, very similar instruments, of course, chords and all that stuff. But of course, true music lovers can depict the differences between the two tracks.
Yes, of course.
Yes. And with that said, it is time to wrap up our show for today. I want to thank Joe again for bringing some great songs.
My pleasure as
Maroon
always.
5, Kelly Clarkson, Beyonce, Little Richard. We learned y'all something right there. Hashtag what's poppin' is the bomb.
Woo.
Anyways, we're going to end our show today with another throwback track. Of course, one of my favorite boy bands from the 90s era. We got NSYNC, and they're singing a song called The Two of Us. And The Two of Us, we're going to bounce. So on behalf of TBS efm's What's Poppin', this is Brian, Jew, and
Joe Park.
we signing off. Peace.